Good morning. I'm live, coming in on the replay. Thank you very much. Day 350, 350. 15 days to go for my 1 year goal. 940 miles today when I get back there. Malice is here. First one this morning. Good morning, Blue Malice. How are you today? Lockman is here. Billy is here. Raining in Rains is here. Good morning. And Mike Holmes is here. Good morning to y'all. Blue Malice. Day 350. Good morning, Paul. How you doing today? Day 350, 940 miles. 60 miles to go. Good to see everybody this morning. Okay, Malice. Seen you live around 5:30 shortly. I asked what was doing up so early. Oh, I was testing something this morning. Just testing something out, and my test did not prove anything, but yeah, out and about M&D. Good morning to you. How you doing this morning, Mike? Hope you're having a wonderful time, Mike. Mike Holmes, yes. Why did you post a video of you and saying you were live? I thought I deleted it. Maybe I didn't. What am I testing? Well, if you go to the homepage for my channel, there's a link. There's a new link there. Good morning. There's a link there for Buy Me a Coffee, which is a way to donate to the channel and support my channel. So you can click on that. I don't know if the link works yet. So if someone would go over there and check that link, if you go to my homepage or just go to the description for the video for the live stream, the very first link should be Buy Me a Coffee. Someone click on that link and tell me if the link's working. You don't have to donate anything. I'm just asking to see if the link is working. So, you may have. I replied right as you got the notification. Oh, okay. Good morning, Claudia. How are you this morning? Good to see you this morning. How's wife liking the heat? She hasn't melted yet, I don't think. Lockman. What is the link label? It's called Buy Me a Coffee. It should be the very first link. And I can't look at it. I can't see if it's a link or not, if it works as a link from my live stream. So let me get this camera turned around here. Y'all don't want to see my ugly mug. It is working? Okay, cool. AS, how you doing today? She is tolerating the heat, Billy. We are in the park, Lockman. Mike, it is working good. Thank you, out and about. Appreciate that. It is a way, I've talked about doing it before. It is a way to donate and help support the channel. Everything I make off of that particular link will go towards, well, first off, getting me out of Georgia. And then secondly, it's going to go towards building a teardrop camper. So, speaking of coffee, I'm on my second cup. Thinking of going back to bed. Oh no, raining and rains. Can't go back to bed. It's 7:30 in the morning. "20 miles in and counting." All right, Paul. You didn't see what, Billy? Elsa, good morning to you. Well, thank you, Elsa. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate that. "4:36 a.m. for Mike out there in Vegas." The coffee, you didn't see it? Oh. Okay. The link works. All right, cool. I fix stuff all day. It was cool to see you yesterday in Panda's live stream. I get my best sleep between 8 and 10 a.m. Just dream a bunch of crazy mess, though. It's not a link in the comments, Lockman. It's in the description for the live stream. The link with a Q. All right, so we are out on day 350. 15 days to go after today. We got 60 miles to go. We're at 940 miles to hit the goal. Looks hot. It is hot. It's already 79 degrees. Trying to find your breaking point, Paul. Say you're up to 20 miles in. Hey, had some flooding and power going out yesterday. I saw your videos, Bruce. I'm sorting through my storage stuff now. Central AC still not working right. I'll stop in and say hey and leave a like. All right, Bruce. Well, I was wondering if there was any damage. I saw your videos with all of the flooding. You found it? Okay. Okay, Billy. Bruce, I've been checking out, I definitely subscribed to your channel and have been checking out some of your videos. Pretty cool music. Mike Holmes, meet Bruce Taylor. And Mike, he has, Bruce Taylor has a bunch of videos on there. I'm thinking it's from an old band he was in. I think that you would like it. Just drink water, walk slow, Dave. It is there. Okay. Cool. I was hesitant to put a link on there. I don't want to make it seem like I'm begging for money, but I've had people reach out to me and say, you know, hey, I'd love to help you, or I'd love to donate to your channel and support what you're doing, but I don't like the idea of YouTube taking all that money or Google taking all that money, so I don't do it. Because if you do a super chat, I get 70% of it. Google takes 30%. So Bruce Bowling is here. Oh, Bruce Taylor. I'm sorry. Yeah, Billy, you probably like some of that music too. I know Mr. Metal would, but Bruce has some pretty good videos on his channel, and some good music. So got old bands from 77 to 82 through today. Okay, all right. Igloo video looks a bit pixelated for me. Well, I'm out on a walk, so I'm just depending on whatever's out in the air. So don't have any kind of a hot spot or anything like that hooked up. So you're changing shirts, now you're changing phones. As long as you don't change your gender, we're good. You can change your mind. How's that, Lockman? I'll check back. Got to dry stuff out. Get out the dehumidifiers. Absolutely, Bruce. I understand. Michael Sean, how you doing? Digits vertical. How you doing? I'm gonna need you. I see you type that comment, Michael. I'm gonna need you to explain. Please explain that to me. Good morning. We are in the woods, Lockman. Yes, indeed. So I was up. I didn't get in bed until about 2 o'clock this morning. And I was back up shortly after 5. So I'm working on about 3 hours. Thumbs up. Okay. Digits as in, okay, I kind of figure it had to do something. Kind of figure it had something to do with fingers. And a thumbs up. Digits vertical. Or, oh goodness, there's a deer coming right at me. Hi, buddy. He was just running right at me. That's a little one too. Hi. It's okay. Look at that little guy. He's still got white spots on him. Huh. Wonder where Mama is. He was running right at me too until he saw me. Nothing nasty. You'll get his channel for metal. Okay. Yeah, metal will like his channel, I believe. Definitely a lot of good music on there, so definitely worth a look. Dandy's World. What's Dandy's World? '57 in Michigan. You'll leave that to Holmes, the nasty stuff. Yeah, I started to pull out the baby hand. We got the baby hand here. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Baby hands requesting it. Claudia's with the program. Thumbs up. Thank you, Durr. Good morning. So yeah, I was up late last night. I got something I'm working on, and just started digging into it yesterday afternoon, and it's one of those things, you know, where you kind of just get lost in time. And it's sanding. I'm doing a bunch of sanding, and you kind of get lost in time, and you just keep going and going and going and going. So there's going to be more of that today. Top of the morning. Hope you all have a bright, joyful day. There's Bruce Bowlings. Bruce Taylor was here a minute ago, and someone said hi, Bruce, and I thought it was you, Bruce Bowlings, but unite the mics. Mike from Out and About with M&D was in earlier. Mike Holmes is here. Michael Shawn is here. Make mics great again. Mga. Start the whole new Mga movement. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, there's another mic. Good morning to you, Mike. We got all kinds of mics this morning. The Mike family is here. Test 1, 2, 3. What was it they used to say? Semblance? Semblance? I fix stuff all day. You're a mic as well? Well, that's cool. We got another mic. We get Mike. Mike is making stuff in here. I fix stuff all day. You remember the Life Cereal commercial? Hated it. Yeah, my brother used to call me Davy, and it was not a term of endearment at all. And he took that commercial and used the name Davy. Good morning. The Mike family tree is here, yes. Davy will eat it. He'll eat anything. Good morning. Gee, thanks, Michael. I love that name. 23, 29. I think there's another one I'm missing on my calendar. Good morning.
Heard the deer are out.
What's that?
I've heard the deer are out.
I saw down there the big opening before the bridge. There was a little baby just came running right at me until it saw me, and it stopped in its tracks and turned around and went the other way. But yeah. I must be missing something. 9 billies. Oh, you're counting the mics? I went to the Evel Knievel experience yesterday. Oh, that sounds cool, Mike. Was it cool? From the animated Christian cartoon, Davy and Goliath. Wow, Michael, you're really going to go with that, huh? You're really going to roll with that, huh? All right. Give it to Mikey. Mikey likes it. It was cool. There's some pics on my community page. Oh, okay, cool, Mike.
Yeah, really.
Morning, guys.
Hey, you know how you have a
Okay, I surrender. Went to the ice bar last night. It was a good place to cool down, I'll bet. I'll bet you it's a pretty popular place out there in Vegas in the end of July. Cool, Mike. You get your body temperature lowered a little bit. Oh, and by the way, since I'm coming up on the gate with no name, and I touch it every day for Rainy. By the way, I did talk to Rainy yesterday. Still got a lot on her plate. She's going through an awful lot, but she was in very good spirits yesterday, laughing, joking, carrying on. I shouldn't even be talking like that, but she was doing good yesterday. So I talked to her for a while yesterday. Let's see. Meet any frigid chicks? Just my wife, Michael. Gonna be 116 today. Actual temperature?
Have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Actual temperature gonna be 116 today. The gate with no name. I put my hand on it for Rainy this morning. The heat index here today is supposed to be up to 112. So I think the temperature is supposed to be like 91 or 92, which really isn't too bad for here, but yeah, we'll see. It was 109 yesterday, actual temperature. Wow. But it's a dry heat. I love it when people say that. It's hitting 100 in Denver today. Not that bad. Well, keep convincing yourself of that, Mike. More. And keep convincing the wife of that so you can move to Vegas. One Take Adventures, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Dan the man from Transylvania, welcome in. Good to see you. I probably already said that. I know I saw you pop in. I wasn't sure if I said good morning to you. Prayers continuing for Rainy. Absolutely. She is a sweetheart, a good friend, and she's doing well. She's doing well. So, going to see Elvis tonight. Oh, Dave, I wonder what happened to Lester. Lester still comes in. He usually comes in after you leave, though, Locke. He doesn't come in until I get back home for some reason. He's going to go mow grass. I think I will sit and watch it die instead. And there you go, Michael. I need to cut mine, but there ain't no way I'm going to get out when it's 112 degrees heat index and cut grass. It's actually pretty cloudy and gray right now. Wasn't supposed to rain. In Romania, it's 14:55. 5 minutes till 3 in the afternoon. Watch the swiveling hips, Mike. Dave, did you watch Kitchen Nightmare? No, I don't get into those kinds of shows. I don't watch anything on TV, so. I watch way too much stuff on YouTube, but I don't watch anything on TV. She can watch the hips. I'm close to the bar. North wind coming in Sunday. Should only be low 90s. Hey, Michael, that's great. Maybe some yard work. Yeah, that's. I kind of looked at what the were going to be over the next couple weeks here. It ain't changing much. I think early next week we're supposed to be getting some rain, and yeah, 90, 91 degrees high, but nothing cooling down, that's for sure. So I'm going to be working indoors all day, every day. Lockman, sometimes I do, yeah. How's the gummies lasting? I am back in the woods, Lockman. Indeed, indeed. The gummies are good. I'm making RSO sandwiches out of 200 milligrams with 350 RSO centers. Hey, you know, you gotta get a sandwich in every once in a while. Nothing wrong with a sandwich. Oh, it's time for some water. It is time for some water. You're creative, you forgot your gel cap. Damn it. Hands are too sweaty. You walk some before daylight today? Okay, cool. Sounds yummy, Mike. Did you put any mayo on the sandwich though, Mike? That's the question that I'm sure ACR would be asking. Lockman, I don't know. I guess it depends on what time of day it is, what I'm doing. No mayonnaise, we had dinner for $20 last night. That's not bad for both of you. 20 bucks or 20 bucks a piece. Even 20 bucks a piece is not bad, depending on what you got. McDonald's, 20 bucks ain't good, but yeah, for two, that's a fantastic deal. $20 for both of you, in and out. Oh, okay, cool. I have never had In and Out. I've heard people rave about it. I've heard people say it's eh. So, you have a great day.
You too.
It is cheap for dinner. In and Out's very good. I get out there someday, next summer probably. I will definitely have to give it a shot. And we got a deer over there on the other side of the creek. You'll see him hiding back there in the woods. Uh-oh, he moved on me. He's still moving. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him now. He's hiding behind some big old trees. I usually don't pick them up clear on the other side of the... Yeah, there he is. Right there. Just above my finger. Hard to see. I was kind of surprised I saw him. That's the easiest way to get the zoom off. The zoom doesn't work well with sweaty fingers, so... Oh, goodness. Buffalo wings. I had buffalo wings and pizza Saturday, Locke. At Evil Pie. Had some great South Texas barbecue last weekend. Not cheap, though. We went to the candy bar last night, too. I had a lemon drink. No wings. That's where that baby deer came running at me earlier. No wings, just wingdings. Oh man, that water's good. Morning. We're getting ready to walk out of the woods again. Got 2 miles in. Internet is always awful. Yeah, I know. Hunting and stuff. Good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Lock, man, I have no idea what you're saying there. Genetically insane. Good morning, and God bless you as well. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I have about, well, right around 2 miles, so I'm about halfway through my walk right now. This is the 350th day in a row. 940 miles will be completed when I get back home today. Locke has the worst internet known to man. Locke's internet is run by 2 mice and a rubber band. Yeah. Good thing about all my fam being buried down there. Lots of good barbecue and food. Fresh produce. Gotta look at the positive, right? Thank you. Thank you, genetically insane. I am an inspiration. I appreciate that. I started this channel out to help myself, just to get out of the funk that I was in, and along the way it not only helped me, but I think I've helped some other people as well, so that is good. It's worse than your ordinary McDonald's Wi-Fi. The Donner Barbecue. Tree stand, how are you this morning? You heard it was served cold. Did you go, Michael, did you go to the what's that? I think Terry something barbecue. I've heard of it. I've never been there. But Dragon Master, how you doing this morning? Almost there. Don't give up. Heck no. Baby hands. Yeah, they're served as appetizer, Mike. The baby hands. Would you like a side of baby hands to go with your meal tonight? Tastes like chicken. Oh man. Yeah, baby fingers instead of chicken wings. I heard that the garlic parmesan sauce on those baby hands is really, really good. Adrian, New Zealand's back in the house. Welcome in. I know I can do it, Lockman. I know I can do it. John's Arsenal, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. The power of the mighty baby hand. I'm good, everyone. Only stuck inside. It's been raining here for 3 days. We need some rain here. It's kind of looking like it might rain, but I don't know. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, you can see the drainage ditch is completely dry. Nothing in there at all. No rain there. Just sun. Sun and sin out there in Vegas. Nothing wrong with either one of them. Josh is here. Good morning. Shane Walker, Australia. How are you doing this morning? I am in Georgia. Morning. I am in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Shane. Morning. I am out on my walk. I've been walking 4 miles for a while now, but I've been walking every day now for 350 days. This is the 350th, and I am up to 940 miles of walking. In 15 days, I will have an even 1,000 miles. So that is the goal. Let's see. Some garlic parmesan chicken breast sounds good with some mozzarella cheese. Hot dog. 100 feet from the high roller. How long have I lived in Georgia? About 7 years, John. I will be back in Ohio very soon. Uh-oh, we got all 4 of the Cush brothers today. I will definitely get a good whiff this morning. We will be way closer then, John. Absolutely. There's a few of you up in that area. Good morning.
Good morning.
Not another wannabe rapper. Oh no. Good morning. He be over here spitting bars and sheet. Join in, Mike. Join in. Can you give him a beat? In 100 years, the lie would be gone, the baby hand said. At 4 miles a day, you can come see me in about 9 days, John. Okay. There's a whole bunch of people up that way. And out and about them and D, Paul, John, Miss Metal First, whole bunch of people there in Michigan and Ohio. So I don't know, maybe this fall we can arrange some sort of a meetup. Tree stand, you're in Illinois Central. Okay, well, see, we got people over in Illinois too. Rainey is in Illinois. Ducky's up in that area too. So my favorite rap is your mother, she douches with antifreeze. She says she like it because it kills the fleas. Here we go. We are turning around, headed back out, feeding R2D2. Mike's turning wrapper on us. Yeah, wiggy, wiggy, week, week, week. I've been listening to a lot of Incubus lately, and of course there's some scratching in that, but country and rock's the best. Some country's okay. I am a rock and roll guy. Hence the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Samir, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Dave versus Mike versus Mountain versus Claudia versus Locke versus Josh. Hey. Jeff, how you doing? 1, 2, 3 hand. Can we all say 1, 2, 3 baby hand? There it is. Everybody smash that like button. Baby hands requesting more thumbs up from everybody. Granny Southern Corner, how you doing today? Good to see you. I believe everyone should experience the energy from playing Supernatural Unreal Fitness on Oculus 2. Was 36 years old and my cardio was poor. This lets you box to the beat of a song. Oh, okay. That's cool. Older country, yeah, the new stuff, don't really care for. Jeff, I'm doing well. I think everybody else is as well. You're pissed off today, Jeff? That's not good. I just fed R2D2 Lockman. There's one way over there standing in the park. You feel round 2 of the divers from hell. Eating all that different food, Mike. The divers aren't used to that. For the rain days, it's a great workout. Okay, cool. I have been blessed. In 350 days, I have postponed, I think, 1 live stream. Because of weather. And there was severe thunderstorms in the area. I mean, lightning was flashing and all that stuff. And I wasn't going to come out here with an umbrella and walk. I think at that time I was walking 3 miles. Divers are more like floaters. Doing well. It's 82 already. Going to over 90 there. Yeah, Granny, same thing here. Just into the low 90s, but they said the heat index is supposed to be like 112. So far in my expansion of the universe is A-OK. Because I'm buying this house and the owner gets the money to replace the roof and he keeps it instead of fixing the roof. What? Hopefully you got a real estate attorney involved with this. And yeah, you need to sue his mofo. You need to sue him. When you're buying a house that needs repairs, yeah, you want that in the closing statement, that you get that cash, you get that check at closing. So, morning.
How you doing?
Good. I was told my song recitation last weekend sounded like David Allan Coe, and I was going for Hank Williams Sr., but I'll take David Allan Coe. Had to read my last message. Yeah, Granny, absolutely. It will be very warm. I have got a bunch of work to do, but fortunately it's all indoor work today, so never has given it to it. Yeah, you need to get a real estate attorney involved. Like the baby hand shines. He's spirited, shines that funniest. So Mike, how much do you love the baby? Yeah, goodness. The last house I sold, they had a whole house inspection. They came up with stuff that needed fixed, and I agreed to some of it. But they wanted it all fixed before we closed on the house. And I said, oh, no, that's not how it works. We already have a closing date. I will give you the money to fix it in the closing. And that's what happened. When we closed on the house, they got a check to fix the couple of things that they thought had to be fixed in the house. It's funny to me, these people they're out looking for houses and they buy a 50-year-old house and they expect it to be like brand new, perfect. So I will not bow to the baby hand. I'm sure when I sell this house here, I'm going to go through the same thing. They came up with some kind of crap. They came up with some kind of crap that the foundation was bad. The inspector said there was a crack in the foundation. It's concrete is on a crawl space, concrete block foundation. And the inspector said that there was a crack in the mortar joints for the concrete block, but he said it was no big deal. And he said it does not need to be replaced. Well, they had somebody go out there and give them an estimate for like 15 grand to rebuild the foundation of the house. And they wanted me to pay that. And I'm like, no. As seen on YouTube, yep. Been in it for 17. That's this house, been in it for 17 years now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they expected me just to agree to that. And then they told me, when I said, there ain't no way in hell I'm paying for that. Your inspector said it didn't have to be fixed. And they said, well, then we're just going to back out of the deal. And I'm like, fine. See ya. And a day later, they came back and said, okay, we'll take the house. Going to contact the company that's working with the city to see if they can do the repairs and not send it to the owner. Okay, Jeff. Dave, I don't remember the park looking like this. It's looked like this for a long time. Lockman, we are getting ready to head back into the woods, which means I probably got about a mile to go on my walk this morning. Got a little ways to walk out to the turnaround on the other side of the woods, and I will head back. Guess who forgot their earbuds today and can't hear shit? Some dude named James that cuts grass and rides on tractors. Just a wild ass guess there, James. With mine, no, it wasn't an insurance company at all. It was just part of the selling the house. Yeah, if it's in the contract, they should definitely fix it. Last time he got over $8,000 for the roof, but my roof, over 20 years old, pissed me off like for real. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, Jeff, but so you bought the house, and he was supposed to fix the roof, and he hasn't fixed the roof, but he got the money to fix the roof. If it's in the contract that he's supposed to fix the roof, then you got a case there, and I would definitely get a hold of an attorney. So get a hold of the county or state you live in. Usually it is in the clerk's office or the main courthouse. They have paperwork, and you can ask them about a grant to fix up your house. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeff, if you don't know, oh, it's rent to own. Okay, yeah, that can be tricky. That can be tricky. So if you walk away from it, you lose your big down payment. More than I've never done a rent-to-own thing with a house, but I've definitely known people that have done them. And they usually get a huge down payment in the beginning. So, plus you lose all the money that you've put into the house in your payments, which are supposed to be going towards paying the house down. You might have to just bite the bullet on this one. I don't know. It's in the contract where I do all the work. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. If it's in the contract that you do all the work, yeah, I don't know if you got a leg to stand on, but he gets the money. That's not good. No down payment. Okay, well, we can't wait to see some coffee. Absolutely. Did I see ACR come in? Good morning, Andrew. How are you this morning? Can't wait to see some coffee. Speaking of coffee, just to mention it, and I'm not really going to push this real hard. I'm going to mention it a few times, probably on every live stream. But in the description for this live stream and every live stream after this, there is a link now, the very first link, and it is for Buy Me a Coffee. And if you want to donate, donate to that and support the channel, I would appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not begging for money, but any support would definitely be greatly appreciated. So first link in the description is Buy Me a Coffee, and that way Google doesn't get massive amounts of the money if you do use a super chat. So yeah, $5.46 a month. That's not bad. Sleepy Tug Thug. If insurance paid the roof, must be fixed. Jeff, do you have any paperwork in writing? Yeah, that's what I would look through. I can't find anywhere cheaper than $5.46 a month. Well, that is pretty cheap, especially for a rent-to-own. Is any of that going towards the actual purchase price of the house? You said no money down. Usually, I mean, the way I've always heard that rent-to-own stuff with houses works, and like I said, I've known some people that have done it, is you put a big down payment down and like 20%, and then your rent is a little bit higher because part of your rent is going towards buying the house, toward the purchase price of the house. And then usually you have a set time where hopefully by then you can get a mortgage on the house and just buy the house outright. So that's the way I've always heard it worked. So this sounds like a little bit different deal. Not by a judge or notary. Michael Neal, how you doing? I walked my 4 miles today. Started at 5:30, watering garden now, and got to go mow a couple yards. All right, Michael Neal. I don't know if I ever guessed Dave, but it's me. I can't hear shit. You have a great day. Yeah, I knew it was you, Mountaintop. Then it's not legal, Jeff. If you need to get a lawyer ASAP. You're going to get screwed. Buy me a bong hit. I do have a contract. I'd dig through that contract and take a good look at it. 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for 5 months. That's not bad, Jeff. Apparently in Arkansas they don't have to, Josh. Yeah, I don't know about that. 546, no money down. That is a good deal. You got lucky with this house. It sounds like it. It definitely sounds like it. I gotta keep walking here. Lockman, you're taking off. Okay, well, see, that's why you never see Lester, because Lester comes in after you leave every day. So maybe he does. Maybe Lester doesn't like you, Lockman, and that's why he waits till you leave. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And I got sweat running down my face. I had my lawyer look at the contract. He says everything's legal. Okay. Well, why? Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Good. I just get screwed with all the repairs, and he gets the money from the state. Oh, now see, that doesn't seem right there. There's got to be something you can do about that. If he's getting the money, he should at least buy the materials. Not fair at all. Yeah, definitely not fair. And I hope he's buying materials for repairs. No, it's not, John. I don't think it's got anything to do with insurance. It's got, yeah, it's all contract. I don't know how he's getting money from the state, but I'm not sure how that's working. But anyway, Matt, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. He's not the original owner. Owner passed away 7 years ago, and it's been different ever since. Okay. I mean, if you've been there, you've been around that long, I would definitely be figuring out what the end game is here on that. You have a great day. Where you're going to end up with this whole thing and when, that's what I would be concentrating on. And it sounds like a sweet deal, $550 a month for that house, but yeah, I would want to know, okay, when's this all going to end? You know, what's the end game? How much longer do I need to pay? All that kind of stuff. Can't insure a house with a bad roof, so who pays the insurance? The state wants to give to fix my roof this time, but they want to send it to the owner and not me. Well, okay. The state's gonna You should talk to the state and have them just pay the contractor. You're making coffee. All right, Andrew. Are you using that fancy ass French press thingamajig? That's as fancy as I get. No insurance at all. I don't know. Sounds like you need to sort some stuff out in that whole deal. I mean, it sounds like a sweet deal, but good morning. We have hit the turnaround point and headed back. And I would ask the state, doesn't he have to prove some type of receipts or something for the materials and picks that he's fixed? Yeah, Josh, exactly. That's a good point. He should have to prove to the state that he actually got the work done. You are using the French press. All right, Andrew. One of these days I'll get all fancy like you and Claudia and start using the French press. Yeah, they should just pay the contractor. Absolutely. Ducky, 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 how are you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Was Kathleen involved in the signing? There may have been some kind of coercion. How many French people do you need to press for a good cup of coffee? Mike still hasn't got a good answer to that question. You guys have a great day. Vaseline. There may have been some petroleum products used. It's Arkansas. Backwards. Oh yeah, you know what? I just noticed that the names were blue again. I didn't even notice that. Yay! Holy shit. Thanks for pointing that out to me, Ducky. Arkansas is a shitty state. Yeah, Josh, possibly, but I would definitely do some. I would definitely do some checking. Oh, there's a deer right there. I just ran out in front of me. Look at that. Wonder if there's more coming. Sometimes we'll get 2 or 3 of them that'll run across the trail like that. Did y'all see that? Don't know where he went. Well, he went back in there somewhere, but definitely disappeared deeper into the woods. All houses have to be insured. They don't have to be. At least, not that I know of. It is good to see all the blue. Fun Time TV, like number 33. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Baby hands, loving all the thumbs up. 33 likes this morning. More or less Jeff, they're saying at the end of this. Yeah, I would definitely look into it a lot deeper. Vagistatin outcomes enriched with Vaseline. Oh goodness. Let's see. I'm not sure John Arsenal, but I know I posted one time. Said nice, I think. I put so much money into this house. Yeah, I would definitely I'd dig real deep into that and figure out where you're at, what you need to do to get out from under this guy, because he doesn't sound like a very heads up guy, or honest guy. Henry Broussard, how you doing? Doing great on my walk, I think is what you were asking. Let me try and get caught up here real quick. Jeffy put money into the house. He's winning because yeah. New floors, wall ceiling, yeah. And see, he's hoping that you just leave and you leave all that fixed stuff behind. There is no mortgage on my house. I am not required to have insurance. There you go, Michael. Yeah. It's the mortgage companies that require the insurance. So pick up the walk now. We'll walk into slow. Dig deep like John Holmes. He's a shitty owner, but I love this house. Yeah, I'd do everything you can. Winds, how you doing today? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm thinking of dropping insurance. Don't do bad drugs. Okay, Bachelor Brad, I won't. Winds, you're in Uzbekistan, huh? Why do I not believe you? I am caught up on the chat now, I believe. You only met the guy once? Yeah. I would do a huge dive into finding out what you need to do to get out from under this guy, Jeff. I wouldn't even worry about the whole state thing and all that, other than, seeing if they can help you to get out from under him. Yeah, just stick to the good drugs. Absolutely. Pay it off, yes. Yes, I would find out what you need to do that. See if you can negotiate some kind of a deal with this guy to just buy it from him outright. If it's a place you love and you want to stay there, you should be able to figure out a way to get that done somehow or another. I've been in your situation, Jeff, and that's how I know. I just know. Yeah, I've messed with real estate for over 30 years, and I'm not a lawyer, but I do know some stuff about it. Yeah, I'd do whatever you can, Jeff, to get out from under this guy. I'd lowball him an offer to buy the house just outright, and then start working on getting the money. You can print a contract to purchase a house online. You have a great day. Oh, there's a deer standing right back there. Another deer. That's about the third or fourth deer we've seen today. Come on. Zoom in. There he is. Dude's just standing back there. I've seen a bunch of them today. I have seen a bunch today. Look at that ugly mug. Alright, we're headed back home. Coffee's waiting on me. 350 days. 940 miles. Since I'm stuck with random comments today, I want the first card at my funeral to read, directed by John Hughes, and then play the theme from Ferris Bueller. There's grants out there for renters and for rental homes. Yeah, there's all kinds of programs out there. So, Ducky, I was involved in another conversation when you came in, but I think I asked how you're doing today. I know that you had some sad news a couple days ago, but hopefully you're doing well. And I want you also to know that I do have Buy Me a Coffee link now on my channel. The link should be in the description for the video, and I got it all set up yesterday, so yeah, I got that done. So turned around, back tail, got my money worth back, and turned right around and paid cash for another home. Yeah, yep, I'm doing better today. You're really sad yesterday. I'll bet, Ducky. I'll bet. I mean, you didn't spend a lot of time with that little kitten, but you we're hoping for good things for them. So, how you doing? Oh, fuck, dude. Dude comes right up behind me on a fucking bike, an e-bike at that, and just sits right behind me. I know that we had to go through that little gate right there, but geez, dude. The birds are coming back to be led by me. Today I command them to poop on the smelly people. There you go. Your wife's not going to like that though, Mike. 546 at the house. Yeah, but you keep on paying that every single month forever. And that's what the guy's hoping for. So, anyway. Moving right along. Your house is falling apart. Paul, I'll tell you what, Paul, if you want, when I get up to Ohio, we'll get together and I'll see what I can do to help you out, man. I got a little bit of experience under my belt. 940 miles, yes. Make it a good day, folks. Absolutely. Michael, 8 years, and hopefully Jeff, he hands you the paperwork. Last time you talked to him, 9 was the last year. Yeah, I'd do everything you can. I mean, I'd talk to him and see, okay, well, what do I owe you? What's it going to take? How much do I still owe on this house? And just get all the numbers, see where he's at on it. And just ask him if you can just buy him out. If he says, and I'm just throwing a number out here. If he says you owe $50,000 or it's going to take $50,000 to pay off the house, I'd offer him 30. See if he'll come back at 35. And a big fat check for $35,000 to this guy probably will be enough motivation to get him to do it. So he had it calculated. Yeah, you should definitely have some copies of that. So I would sit down with that and definitely look through it and see where you're at with all that. And I was just spitballing some numbers there. I don't know. Why? I don't know where you're at on all that, but you think it's a little over 50? Okay. Well, anyway, I was just guessing on a number there. Jeff, if you want to reach out to me, my email's in the description. I don't know how much help I can give you, but I can try to offer you a little bit of advice anyway. You too. I already gave about 115. Yeah, that's definitely what they call a first-time buyer program. You more than likely, if you haven't bought another house, you definitely should qualify for that. So, there's all kinds of programs out there for that. They try to get people into houses. No luck on cutting grass, John? Yeah, it's supposed to be like 112 today with the heat index. There ain't no way I'm cutting grass today. All right, we are getting ever so close to home. I can't wait. I got a cup of coffee sitting there waiting on me. And yes, I need to get there. Alex on YouTube, good morning to you. Silent Tide Visuals, how you doing? Keep on walking. Heck yeah, Silent Tide. 350 days now. I've been doing this every day for 350 days. I'm up to 940 miles. 15 more days. Just over 2 weeks and I will have 1,000 miles. Mountaintop, you never did say good morning to anybody. That's all right, Mountaintop. We know you're operating with a handicap. You probably can't hear me, so I'll talk bad about you. Operating with a handicap, and you forgot your earbuds too, so. Your neighbor, they're raising their rent to $14.50 and your house is bigger. Silent Tide, absolutely. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Everybody hit that thumbs up. I'm getting ready to cross the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge for the 4th time today. 4th and final time. And heading for home. Francis, how you doing today? It is going very well. Have a good day. You can't buy a house and have no insurance. That's bull. If you've got a mortgage on the house, you have to have insurance. Y'all have a good day. What's that?
I said, you sitting in like you can walk.
It's hot. 4 miles. 4 miles. Thank you. You too. Doing well. Just had a great sleep last night. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Good morning. Amos, how you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, let's see. Do most know you that pass by due to your mileage? Yeah, a lot of people know me, Silent. I walk, pretty much I've been on this trail, I mean, probably 90% of the time in those 350 days. I've gone a few places and walked, traveled a few times, so, but yeah, pretty much I've been out here at least 300 of those days, so yeah, everybody knows me. They see me all the time, so. The owner doesn't have insurance and neither do you. If the owner's got a mortgage, he should have insurance. The insurance or the mortgage company will require you to have insurance. But if you don't have a mortgage, you're not required to have insurance on a house. It's not like a car where your house could injure somebody. So yeah, and if you're doing a rent to own, the only insurance that you could get would be like a renter's insurance policy, more than likely. And all that's going to cover is your stuff that's inside. It's not going to cover the house at all. So it's going to cover your belongings. My mother get what they call rentals insurance. Yeah. Almost to 1,000, absolutely. I am rounding the corner and heading home. Almost there. 940 miles. Back on the tractor. Okay. I would love insurance. Not too many people say that. Not too many people say that. I hate insurance. Pisses me off. But it's a necessary evil. Well, Jeff, you can't get, if you're not the homeowner, you can't get insurance to cover the home itself. If you're not on the deed, insurance company's only going to give you a rental policy, renter's insurance, and the only thing that's going to cover is your stuff that's in the house. Your furniture, you know, all your belongings. It's not going to cover the house itself. DA, that's not funny at all. They do sell renter's insurance, yes. Welcome home, it's coffee time. And the owner won't get any. Well, you know, something happens to the house. If you've got a renter's policy, your stuff will be covered. His stuff won't. So he might not have any money in the house, and or, you know, like a mortgage or anything, so he might not be worried about it. I don't know. Who knows what's going on with the whole deal? Sounds like a convoluted deal to me, though, Jeff. I would sort everything out, try to figure out what you need to do, and if you have to, cut your losses if you can. Turn it all into a positive. Horsepower coffee? Nope, just regular coffee today. You didn't give two shirts about this house. Alright, we are home. 350 days, 940 miles. Let me get outside here and get everything set up. Ducky, thank you for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. All right. Get you all plugged in here. I'm going to put you on ceiling cam for a second. I got to go inside and say hi to Lou. I will be right back. Alright. I am back. Oh, and I am seated. Let's get caught up here on the chat. No diving. Heck no. Alright. Yeah, this whole thing on the house, you know, Jeff, if you want to reach out to me, that would be absolutely fine. Maybe I can give you a little bit of advice. I don't know. I have done this. I'm familiar with the whole rent-to-own process. But my best thing to you would be just kind of try to sort things out with the owner and look at your contract real close and see what you can do. All right, let's move along here. Amos, good to see you today. Great start to a beautiful day. May you be blessed and with renewed energy. Thank you. Genetically, I appreciate that. Oh, he broke yet, Mike. Mike doesn't gamble, so. Mike and Josh, you both got him at the same time. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Oh, am I charging here? Up, 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 up. Am I charging? I am charging. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I am home 340 days in a row, 350 days, 940 miles. Baby Hands here with me asking for some thumbs up. I was wondering what the "You're Welcome, Jeff" was for. It's about the weeds, about the same price out there. I just try to be easy on how much time, Mr. Hester, I give them, just in case you change your mind. You're fine, Josh. You see that profile everywhere? Yeah, it's probably different people, but they all use similar profile names because they're not very creative or original. So. Oh yeah, Jeff. That's why I have moderators, and I got damn good moderators. Take good care of me. Mike, it's like he's got spidey senses when Jim Jones comes into the chat. Jim Jones comes on here all the time and says the same thing to me all the time, and I don't know what his problem is with me, but anyway. Yeah, a lot of times I don't even see his comment. I just see he got deleted before I even see his comment. So, Uncle Alert, Richard, how you doing? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. That's pretty cool, Uncle Alert. Oh, you looked up Arkansas legal? Oh, okay. Richard Grundle, thank you very much. I do appreciate the gift. That is a proper joint there. It is not a joint. It is just a filtered cigar is all it is. I do not smoke weed. I have nothing against people that do. It's just not my thing anymore. I think I got my fill of it back in the 70s. So. Okay, Billy. Yeah, I mean, I'd look into it all, see what you can find out about it, Jeff. There might be things that you can get taken care of, so. Can I build your house for you for $10 an hour, huh? No, more like $1,000 an hour, Leroy. You've been in the hospital, Richard. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. It sounds like you're out of the hospital from your statement. So hopefully everything is all right, Richard. $10 an hour for 300K. 300,000 hours, yeah. Yeah, it might take me a while to build it at $10 an hour. Well, Leroy, then get AI to build it for you, buddy. I mean, if you want something built at lowest cost available, then Go for it, man. Go for it. What in the world is all that, Amos? I'm not. I think Amos was trying to send a message to Mike. Hassan, how you doing? Sap, sap, sap. Huh? Okay. Code for Mike. You're doing okay now? All right, Richard. Good to know. Leroy, no, I don't want any boba tea, and I don't want to ride on a bus either. There you go, Amos. There's Mike's Gmail address. You're in Amos. You're in Vegas, right? And Mike's there right now, so that's what y'all are trying to arrange a hookup. Just kidding. That's the secret code for Vagistat. Yeah, it's the barcode number. I didn't know I was running a grinder YouTube channel here. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Leroy, I'm waiting on one to find me, man. Waiting on one to find me. I got a jumping spider over here jumping all over the place. I guess he's just doing his job. Met up with another YouTuber on Saturday. Stuart, how you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for being here today. More gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And town got Mike quick. Where do I live? In that house. Right through that door there. I am in the great state of Georgia. For now. There you go. I answered you before you asked. Billy sent some sparkles. Thank you, Billy. And so did Stuart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a 100 from Stuart. Once again, just to let y'all know, I do have, I appreciate the gifts and everything, but I do have a buy me a coffee link in the description now. I just got that all set up yesterday. So yeah, you can definitely check that out if you want to donate to my channel, help support the channel. It's all greatly appreciated. I don't expect it, but it is greatly appreciated. Have to take a laxative or went to brain and left. Oh, wow. Richard, are you trying to make a joke there? Cruel, 7 Cruel, I'm doing great. Naeem, you're broke? All right. Well, sorry about that. Get out there and hustle, man. Make you some money. Eric Roy, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. 41 likes. Let's see if we can get that number up a little bit. Baby hand is requesting more thumbs up. Definitely hit that thumbs up for me. 1, 2, 3 hand, and there we go. The baby hand comes out. Same time. Your car broke down. All right, man. Aren't we all broke? I think so. I think so. Baby hand's not, though. Sorry, I just got an alert I needed to look at. Zara Lifestyle, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. I'm operating on about 3 hours worth of sleep. Babies like me very much. You can smell that cigarette from here. Oh, let's see. Let me check my imaginary manifesto bank account. All right, 1, 2, 3. Not work, but I'm not broke, but I'm working on it. Jeff, you're doing better than me. Japan earthquake yesterday. One more van payment for you. That's always a good feeling when you get your vehicles paid off. Mine's been paid off for a while now. Yeah, car payments suck. I drive an old beater, but it's paid for. So any money I put into it, whenever it needs fixed, I calculate the money I'm putting into it and figure out, okay, I better get that kind of miles out of it since I fixed it now. Everything's paid for, including all the horses. All right, that's good, man. That's good. Nope, yeah, '07 Cruel. I'm 66. I have me, wife, son, and sister lives on my couch. Oh, okay. Thank you, Josh. Paid my car off last month to celebrate. I bought 2 more cars. There you go. Your wife is sleeping, Cruel? Okay. Tell her to get her ass up. Get busy. Pretty soon. How soon is your birthday, Billy? Cruel, you just got warned. November? Oh, okay. 68 is the most superior number. My brother's birthday was November, trying to remember, November 6th. Your wife crawled back into bed. Uh-oh. Don't be lifting up them sheets, Mike. It's a trap. It's a trap, man. She's setting a trap for you. Yes, exactly, Billy. Exactly. I'm showing 21 people in here. There's 21 people actually watching this right now. But there's like maybe 5 people, 5 to 10 people that are actually commenting. Everybody drop a comment. If there's actually 21 people in here, everybody drop a comment. Just say hi. That's all you got to do. Lurkers matter. Yes, they do. Amos is present. Jeff said hi. Ducky said hi. Lurkers' lives matter. Billy says hi. Eric Roy says hi. Wow, everybody's following my instructions this morning. ACR's still here. She crawled back in bed. I was thinking about crawling in her. Told you, Mike, it's a trap. ACR is multitasking. I don't want to know what else you're doing, Andrew. I don't want to know what else you're doing. I'm sure it involves mayo, though. Tugs matter. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. One, two, three, hand is still here as well. Fantastic. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Hanging out with me every day. I am running out of things to talk about this morning, though. Who wants to introduce a topic? Jeff's still here. You getting ready to take off, Jeff? Time to get all these calls going. Okay, Jeff. Well, thanks for being here. Great having a conversation with you today. It's supposed to be very hot this week. Yeah, it's over 100, like 112 today for a heat index. So as long as their back's to the bed, it acts as a fart diffuser. Oh, Billy, thank you. Thank you. Sour cream is superior. Josh, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I was up and I finally got in bed about 2 o'clock this morning, and working probably until 12:30 or 1, and just got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm going to get back on that, and I don't know, spend most of the day doing that. Probably up late again tonight. I'm sure I'm going to get burnt out here sometime today, so who knows. But definitely got a bunch to get done. The topic is worst farts in history. And brought to you by Mrs. Holmes. It's quiet out here this morning. Neighbors are all gone. Everybody's off at work. One of these days I'm going to sneak over in my neighbor's backyard and get in the swimming pool while he's gone. He's probably got cameras back there now. I'm sure he does. I could just see him now coming over. He walks over to the fence to talk to me sometimes. And I can just see him coming over here. Dave, I saw you on the camera getting in my pool today. You know, I don't mind or anything, but could you just ask? Grinding away. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3. Ray Ann is here. Good morning, Ray Ann. Good to see you today. Baby Hand is here as well. Asking for more thumbs up. We're at 45 today. We're not doing too bad on the likes. Dark High Life, hello. Yeah, yeah, public swimming pools, I don't know anymore. I think I'd almost rather swim in a lake. There's more water to diffuse all that pee than in a swimming pool. I'm probably full of Adjustat and pee. Yeah. I've talked about the video I've seen of a cruise ship, and yeah, first off, it's just a huge mass of people, and on this cruise ship, and there's a bunch of them are standing in a swimming pool, and the water just seriously, I've seen toilet water look cleaner. The roof patch did not hold. Oh shit, that's not good. It's just a patch though, or that were they coming back to? Were they coming back to do a permanent fix on it, Rayanne? Sounds like they're gonna have to come back and do a fix anyway. So if it didn't hold, Ronnie, you love my personality? Well, cool, man. I go for a walk every day and live stream from those walks. And I just got back, about 20 minutes or so ago. I've been walking 4 miles lately, but I've been walking every day now for 350 days in a row. And I'm up to 940 miles and headed to 1,000 miles. I got 15 days to go to get the last 60 miles in. So, going to be a big celebration that day. And then the next day, I'm just going to start all over again. But actually, next year, I'm going for 1,250 miles. So, roof patch was temporary because I need a new roof. Okay. The pool is 90% P and 7% STDs. Yeah. It's evening. Where are you at, Ronnie? I'm in Georgia in the U.S. I went to 10, 1.5 price, 40-year guarantee. There you go. Thank you, ACR. Great live. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, Andrew. We'll see you later. Go get responsible. Go be responsible. Did not have any bad storms last night, Rayanne. It's been pretty mild around here this year. Um, there's been a couple times the winds have picked up a little bit, but nothing scary at all. ACR, you're gonna be responsible. That's a joke. uh, Whiskey Wednesday tonight. You and Tin Man Metal? Okay, ACR. Definitely be watching for it. We will see you later, Andrew. You have a fantastic day. Cimarex, how you doing today? Good to see you, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. ACR, you better not drink the moonshine. Gotta take the dog to the vet at 3. What do you think's wrong with the dog, John? I saw your video yesterday. Said you were concerned about the dog. And how old is your dog? Actually slept good. Yeah, I've got about 3 hours of sleep in me, so It's Miles Foot. Okay. How old is Miles, John? Watching this dude dig his nose like a 4-year-old. Let us know if he eats it, Mike. Let us know if he eats it. Can't keep up. Yeah, you come into a chat, everybody says hello to you. Hopefully you're getting some video of it, Mike. That'd be a fun YouTube channel to have. Just go around shooting video of people picking their nose, posting it on YouTube. I'm sure you'd get all kinds of content just hanging out, sitting in traffic. You see it a lot sitting in traffic. People think for some reason you can't see through their windows on their cars. So it'd be a viral channel. Probably would be. You only been up for like 15 minutes? Damn. Got in bed about 2, was back up a little bit after 5 today, so you're digging your ass back at him. Nose pickers unite. Ricky G, you benched 1,200 pounds 8 times? Well, man, that's amazing. There is such a thing as the boogeyman. There is indeed. That's what probably that'd be the name of the channel, Paul. If somebody did that, the boogeyman, or what they call John Wick. What was the name they used for John Wick? Baba something. And everybody come to the channel expecting to see John Wick material, and then they end up seeing people sitting in their cars picking their nose. Baba Yaga. Yeah, something like that. I'm not afraid of no booger man. Bench 1,200 pounds just to take a leak. Yeah, right, Mike. Yeah, call the YouTube channel Baba Yaga, or whatever his name is, and yeah, you could always have yeah, just wait for the day that you see someone picking their nose with a pencil, a fucking pencil. I saw him pick his nose with a pencil, a fucking pencil. Sounds like elephantitis, Mike. The best stand-up comedian channel. Lead end or the eraser? Well, it depends on how depending on how big the boogers are. You got big boogers in there, you get them with the eraser, but sometimes you got to get that pointy end in there. Just to get back in the corners and everything. Autocorrect fixes words that are spelled correctly. Yeah. Security just ran the nose digger away. You're getting a stomach ache. Your autocorrect to window liquor, not a Linda Wicker. John, you haven't eaten yet. I'm glad we can add to it. The booger scooper. Who knows who's next? Exactly. Exactly, Paul. You can just use the album cover from the Who's album, Who's Next. Lester, sorry I didn't say hello to you when you popped in. Good morning to you, Lester. Good to see you this morning. You're coming in kind of late today, Lester. Just woke up. That seems to be going around this morning. Y'all need to get your asses in gear and get going, man. This old man's working on 3 hours of sleep. In bed at 2, back up a little bit after 5. You got a bird that's missing a foot? Send him to Ducky's house. Ducky will take care of him. Vertical and above the sod. Paul, are you through with your ride this morning? Earlier you said you were working on, you were 20 miles in. Are you still riding, Paul? Rescue him and name him Eileen. Yeah, there you go. You're up 31 miles now, huh, Paul? Damn. Paul killing it this morning. 31-mile bike ride. You still not done? Or you are done? No, you're not riding anymore? I don't know. I forget how I asked the question. I got an extra hand, but I can't lend him a foot. You're done. Okay. Okay. Rainy day today. I talked to Rainy yesterday, Lester. She's doing good. So I did actually talk to her yesterday. So coffee. Absolutely. Rayanne, are you taking off? Did Rayanne say she was taking off? Oh, you gotta go call the roofer. Okay. Rayanne, you take care of yourself. Hopefully you get all that situated, taken care of. It's a good day for just existing like a fart in the wind. Panda, hello. Good to see you today. Get that mustache hair out of my mouth. Look at Panda. Look how popular you are, Panda. All these people saying hello to you. It was good to pop into your live last night. I was out on a little break last night and saw that you were live. Just thought I'd stop by and say hello. Hello. Warhorse, how you doing? Well, I think you're going to need a little bit more than 10,000 if you're talking dollars. I am positive as a mustache hair, Josh. Oh, for a joyride. Okay. Pandemonium. Absolutely, Panda. Panda, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. functioning on 3 hours of sleep today, but a little over 3 hours. But yep, back at it. Gonna have another busy day. Got a shitload of stuff I gotta get done. I gotta knock stuff off I got a list with number of days to get done, and yeah, I need to knock some days off of that list. So I'm down to, I got 29 days worth of work, and I got 34 days to do it in. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit further ahead. I'm gonna beat it like I was making butter. I watched a little bit of your replay last night too, so when I went to bed. Sometimes I go Brittany on this face because the hair gets my mouth mad. Man, I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. Dan is still here. Beat it like you're making butter. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about there. Coffee. That coffee is gone, but I got pretty much a whole pot still in the house, so. Beat it like Pee Wee Herman. In the back of a movie theater. Isn't that what happened with him? I don't remember the whole thing. But is he still around? Getting some lunch? Okay. The German Red Baron. Well, I think the Red Baron was German, wasn't he, Warhorse? Make him bread instead. ZG, how you doing today? Oh, Pee Wee died a while back? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm not. I don't follow a lot of that stuff. Your father is German. Okay. Place does all day breakfast? That's cool. That's cool. I'd like to go back down to Tybee Island again before I leave Georgia. Mainly to go to the beach, but there's a real cool all-you-can-eat breakfast place down there. And yeah, cheap, good breakfast. That's what I would go for. ZG doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Paul Rubin was stroking, the cops were choking. All day breakfast, yeah, that sounds good. Absolutely. Well, if I go to Cracker Barrel, that's what I get as breakfast every time. So just here for the moldy steak on the nightstands. Actually, absolutely. Lester can provide that for you, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm out of coffee. Just finished a cigarette. 940 miles, 350 days now. Got 15 days to go, and I will be at my 1,000 miles. Too hot in Ireland, can't handle it. Feel like I'm going to pass out. There you go. Mike said it's 109 in Vegas yesterday. It's supposed to be 112 heat index here today. So, but yep, almost got my 1,000 miles. 15 more days to go. Wie geht's means how are you in German. Guten Morgen means good morning in German. Guten Nacht means good night. And I'm going to sign off. We're over the 2 hours. Like I said, I am, did I have porridge today? I'm going to have me some oatmeal in a little bit. I'm going to sign off for the day. Like I said, I'm out of coffee. And go get me a fresh cup of coffee, smoke another cigarette, and then have me some oatmeal for breakfast. So, you all have a fantastic day. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you all. Just as a reminder, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link now in my description. So if you want to donate to the channel, help support the channel, you can definitely do that now with that rather than going through YouTube and Google. So just added that last night, so it is now on my channel. So y'all have a fantastic day. I will see you all later. Peace, everybody.